Welcome to Feedy, and my first YouTube video on the channel. Finance plus productivity meets pop culture. I feel like financial literacy is so important for anyone coming out of university or going into their first job out of school, and it's just not talked about enough in a way that is actually interesting. I always find it so mind-blowing when you look at just how few people are actually investing in themselves and their future. This is way too common, and I guess my goal is to bridge that gap, as well as hold myself accountable for my investments coming out of university. 9 times out of 10, the reason people just don't want to invest in themselves or their future is just because they don't know how. And I do believe there's a way that this can be made fun and actually interesting to watch and be a part of. The last thing I want is to become a finance YouTuber. As much as I admire the space, I really want to set myself apart and look at more interesting topics. I've taken inspiration from a lot of my favorite finance YouTubers, as well as some of my favorite storytelling and pop culture YouTubers. I feel like a medium between these two would be absolutely perfect. But I really want to devote myself to something creatively, outside of accounting, which as you can imagine isn't too exciting. I really want to do this over summer, especially before I start my role at a Big Four next year. This is more a message to myself and a reminder to hold myself accountable in terms of my long-term goals. Starting a YouTube channel isn't easy, but I really want to dedicate myself to something more. I'm really excited to see how this goes, and I hope you join the community.